Hopefully this mic works with this. But I was on the iPad last time, but you on the motherfucking Chromebook this time. I kind of like how like mm I guess I like the. It looks like a digital cam, low key. And I like that. That was really cool. I don't even know what I was gonna come on here and talk about. Honestly, I just wanted to cut the camera on and just like, yep. Mm-mm. It's 8:13 in the morning right now. I've been up since like 6 though. I've been just doing different stuff, trying to feed my brain early in the morning. I had read the Pretty Victory this morning. This is from Pretty V. Her she be on Wildin' Out and stuff, but I'm reading her book right now, and it's like a book that like it goes like one at a time. It says it's a 100-day guide, but it's like a day at a time. You can read it, and you have a little writing session after at the end. But today I read it was talking about the chapter was about don't let your dream die, because of others and what like your family may reflect on you, like their dream may have not fully worked, so they might reflection might, come down on you on saying, like get a job and kind of live a normal life and your dream life is in a sort kind of like makes you think that your life is like far fetched, your dream life is far fetched, and gotta just do, even if I know my life ain't far fetched, I know big things are coming soon, but even if it was, I love music so much, I still wouldn't give up. I still keep going, even though if I knew it was like a long road ahead. I still do have a long road ahead, I'm only 18 and I got a whole life ahead of me. So I do have a long road ahead, you know what I mean? But like I keep doing it, man. This is like my personal journal I write in. I just put some stickers on it. I use my little sister stickers because I ain't having none. I had this going from I don't even know how I got honor society, honestly, but I got in there. Thank God, thank you. Got this sticker, be happy, and then it like goes into like. Oh wait, I can show you guys. I can show you guys my art too inside, but I don't want to spoil it. So okay, the well I had went and continued over here, but the art on the other side is cool as heck, bro. Look at it. Oh crap, hold on. It sparkles and all, like it's really, really, really cool. And I surprised myself with that. that was like that was with watercolor. That was like in the beginning of me, like bringing back my creative, me getting back comfortable and like just being my creative self for years. I kind of locked it away, from because of life. Life happens. People, run you over. I'm a loving and kind person, bro. People can say that for granted, and then like I don't even say people, like just the world in general, bro. And it's just some learning lessons you just have to learn, and it kind of steered me away from art, and I was focused on school, and college was getting pushed on me so heavily that I kind of forced it to be my life, even though it never really was, I always would say I don't know if I'm going to college, and that's because I didn't really, I would say because I didn't really have a life of my own yet, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was just doing what everyone else was doing. But like it's crazy. Senior year, literally beginning senior year, I found music. Like I've been loving music, but like I've never like thought about making it, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I never thought about I was always a shy person. I never thought about myself on pedestal like that and being that high of a famous and like that wealth caliber, you know? Like I used to doubt myself a lot. And I'm still in the process of that, just downplaying myself sometimes. But now, now I'm not. No, forget that. Now I'm in that energy of I know who I am. I know what I want to do. You know. Back then, yeah, I was just stuck with college because I didn't truly know what I wanted to do. So I was kind of just listening to others and listening to other people's lives, really. But yeah, I found music the last senior year, my early senior year, and I fell in love ever since. I haven't put music down since. I try to go a day without recording, bro. I get drove crazy, you know. And I really, to be honest, I really just started putting out music like in February of 2025, so this year. And like, yeah, I kind of wish I was posting my music. I mean, I still can, you know, but like I'm kind of over that stage now, you know. And I have so much more music, newer music now that I really don't care about the old anymore. But I do. Um, I'll say I beat myself up because or self sabotage myself. So well, I did not now. I understand now, you know, but I did because I was like, dang. Back then I didn't realize how I didn't, you know, back then I about to say I didn't notice how good my music was, and I'm not gonna. My music was not the best when I first started. You know, that's ain't nobody's music would be the best when they first start, but like it still wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't. It wasn't put like ooh piece of spit. It was like mm, it was a song. It was just different. You know, it was different. That's the reason why I would self sabotage myself and stuff because my stuff didn't sound like everybody else's. Crazy, right? I stepped into that now. I love my music. Like I wouldn't change a thing about my music now. I'm just ready to evolve more and stuff, you know? And having your own sound is really important now, you know, especially in a saturated freaking music market we have now, you know? Making music is accessible to anyone that has, you know, headphones and a phone. And so yeah, and you know, people do what, you know, typically works. And that's what I was trying to kind of do in the beginning of my career. Like it didn't sound like everybody else's, and everybody was iffy about it. But it wasn't trash though, you know. And that's what made me keep going with music. Like always, my music wasn't the best at all, but like it was different too. It never sounded like anyone else, and that's what made me want to expand on it more and see what my sound would, you know, would sound like when I finally find it. And I don't Uh, I kind of think I found my sound, but of course, there's so much evolving to do, and there's so much other lanes I can dip into as well. You know, I love making all type, like every genre of music. I love it. You know, and because ultimately, music is just like you know, frequencies, drums, claps, hi-hats, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different ones, but ultimately, music is not the same, but in a sort the same. It's music. So I love everything, you know? And you can learn so freaking much from like I don't know, you can learn so much from um different artists. It doesn't matter what genre, like you communication. Yeah, and I think that's what can you learning other genres, like you learning stuff from other genres and implementing it into you and yours. That's what can help you get to that next level. You know, that's what's just been working for me. You know, personally, and I love doing that. Like making alternative music. It's just so fun. You know, mixing stuff together. It's not boring. It's not boring. So in my last video, like stuff perfect is boring. I don't know if I elaborated enough. Like what I mean by perfect is not in the sense of every not in the sense of everything in the song was like put together real perfect, and it's sort of trying to get the right line or a right pitch perfect. And I was saying like you just doing it because like you get ideas when you make music that's like a higher being giving you that. You just doing it, you might get a new idea, or you might accidentally do something that you didn't mean to do if you would have tried to do that perfect pitch or try to get that perfect tone. You know, that's what I meant. But like, that's it. For real, I just want to come on here and speak on mine this morning. What I did, and yeah, that's all I want to do really. I looked at some, I looked at some homes this morning too. I'm so ready to. I'm so ready and I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm ready to just shoot off. No excuses. No excuses of holding me back. Nothing. Just need to go. You know, get out my head. Just do. That was loud. I hope that you didn't hear that. But thanks for listening to me. Yeah, man. Shalom signing out.